Well, hello, my friends, and welcome back to yet again another episode of Shenanigans 3, 2, and 1. Let me first start off by saying I am so happy to have you sharing some of your day with me today. So, a few things. We're going to start with the jibber jatter, the chit chat, as always. For those of you that are not familiar with me or who I am, my name is Shannon. I am a 52-year young flight attendant, grandmother of 3, 2 on the spectrum, and mother of 3. With that being said, I currently live in St. George, Utah, and I am based out of Salt Lake City. There's my introduction. Hopefully on this platform you make some wonderful friends, as I have, so shout out to everybody. I have a lot of new subscribers. Forgive me. For those of you that might be new to the channel, I was in the hospital for almost a week in Great Falls, Montana, while on a work trip. Had to live up to the town's name, I suppose. And I have been off of work since the 27th of September, and it sucks. I cannot sit still. In fact, I had a live video and somebody said I look like I was on meth or whatever. I promise you I'm not, although I am on a lot of medication. So be forewarned, I do move around a lot. I drop everything at least 3 times. And we're gonna have to switch things up. Recently started doing live videos and I love it because I feel like it's more personalized. I get to respond to some of your questions. I get the crosstalk. A lot of you are talking to each other and I absolutely love it. And I have to switch things up for a few reasons. I have a new phone, nothing fancy, just an iPhone 11, and I have very slow internet service. So literally I did a video for you on the 3rd. It was about an hour and a half and it is still waiting to be processed. Now, because I am going to start this off with a sponsored collaboration, I wanted to get at least this video out to you. We'll see how long it takes to upload. On average, the longer the video, the longer it takes to upload. So I am going to try to keep it shorter, which will be about 30 minutes. First and foremost, maybe while this is processing or uploading, the other one might upload. So you might see some duplicate items. Bear with me. If there is a product that you like, I do not link descriptions. I am a simple woman. I don't get paid to do this, although I am an affiliate and an influencer. I just do it for the fun of it, honestly. And some hauls are a bit more fun than others. So yes, we are going to get into a Temu haul. I might switch it up and do it live. And while I'm doing product reviews, I won't be able to respond to your questions while doing that. So just a couple forewarnings. Go ahead and grab yourself a drink or two, a couple snacks. While we're on the subject of warnings, I curse. I am working on it. And I usually would have like a glass of wine or something, but being with the health conditions, I can't drink because I'm on meds. And alcohol, that is. But I got my water and I've got my Minute Maid orange juice. And with that, we're going to begin. So, sip, sip. I have very low sugar levels, so I have to constantly have juice and we get juiced out. Anyway, very, very excited about this. I want to give a first shout out to Vivian from Miss Blue Jewelry, and she had reached out to me and said, hey, I like your content and we would love to send you some of our products if you can review them. Yes, please. So I was able to pick out 2 items, and Miss Blue Jewelry, again, Miss Blue Jewelry is exactly that. And they have moissanite, they have earrings, they have costume jewelry, real diamonds, real gold. Yeah, so pretty stoked. So it came in this box. Let's cover up my address. Is it covered? Yeah. So came in this box. And the first thing I'm going to get into is the earrings I am wearing. I have had these on since I got the package about 2 weeks ago. And other than to clean my ears, I haven't taken them out. They are very secure, how they are hooked. And let me just take it out so you can see the latch. Simple, no backings, not needed. A lot of times if I feel jewelry is heavy, I will go ahead and put like one of the plastic backs. So for work as a flight attendant, we can't have anything bigger than, I don't know if it's a coin, we'll say a quarter. But these are perfect. Like I said, I sleep in them and I am all over the place when I sleep. First off, I have a breathing machine, I have sleep apnea, and I toss and turn all night. I'll get up at least 3 times, but tell me those are not gorgeous. And if you look at the description box, you're gonna see links to Miss Blue Jewelry, or you could just go hashtag Miss Blue Jewelry, and it's like the color blue, B-L-U-E, all lowercase. And these, actually, I'll probably put in the link as well as if you like these, you can see. I mean, I just absolutely love them. So that was the item I picked for me. And my mother's birthday was October 2nd. She turned 74. And my son, my youngest, is getting married November 16th. Boy, are we getting up on that. So I sent her the link to Miss Blue Jewelry and said, Mom, pick out something you want. Happy birthday. And I'm going to give it to her when I see her in November. Please don't mind my nails. You guys know my nails are always done. I keep them up for work. But again, being in the hospital, I haven't had the time to go do it. I can't really drive because I've been having seizures and passing out. Like literally, I'll just walk in the other room and drop. So I haven't been able to get to the salon. And I kind of, you know, cleared off the gel polish I had. But maybe when I'm binge watching TV tonight with Jay, I'll try to sneak and getting my nails done. Otherwise, I'll do them tomorrow when he's at work. So there you go. That is the name of the company. And it comes in these cute little gift boxes. Not one. Okay. Let's get the little spongy thing in there. That is the bigger one. So they actually send you extra jewelry boxes. Can you ever have enough of them? Stocking stuffers, whatever. People think, wow, spend a small fortune on that. And I know you can buy those little jewelry boxes on Temu as well, but they come with a bunch of silicone backings. Now, me personally, I love, love, love the silicone backings. I just feel they're tighter. They don't lose color or rust out like a normal pair of like the stainless steel earrings. And again, Vivian from Miss Blue, I am so grateful for you reaching out to me. And I look forward, hopefully, to doing more collabs with you. But sent me this little card. It said, thank you so much for shopping, Miss Blue. Of course, I cannot talk. Thank you for shopping at Miss Blue. We are excited to share a piece of art with you. We hope you love your new jewelry as much as we loved making it. Please come back and visit us again. And you can use the code THANKS15 for 15% off your next purchase. We'd love your feedback. Tag us on social media with the tag, hashtag Miss Blue Jewelry. Tell us how we did. Okay. So, also, I'm just going to go over a couple things. You got the little velvet pouch with the drawstrings. Love it. Perfect for me as a flight attendant. We've got our little jewelry cleaner cloth, eyeglass cloth, if you will. Even gave me a little ring sizer. And I wear 7 on one hand and 6 on the other. I had severed my wrist not once but twice, so I've got these lovely scars from having rods and plates. So Miss Blue Jewelry. Now it says New York on the bottom. Whether the company is based in New York, I'd be lying if I said I know. And then it's got the cute little, I mean, just the bag alone, just the rope twine, beautiful. Now, look forward to seeing you again. And there you go. You could just go to Miss Blue, www.missblue.com. But again, check out the description link because I am going to have a special discount code for you there. So we have the larger box and we have the smaller one. And again, you can use it for a ring box. How fancy is that, right? Just give it to somebody and they'll think you spent a small fortune, which again, if you check the prices with this company, you're gonna see you didn't, but high quality stuff. Now this was Mama Bears. This is the one I got from my mom. Forgive the crinkling. I gotta watch my time. Again, the same thing, the bigger box and the smaller box. Now, also, if you guys have seen some of my previous videos, you'll see that I asked for your opinion on what to wear for my son's wedding. And I have a royal blue gown. Now, the one I have a video on, I decided not to wear that. It's got one sleeve kind of off the shoulder. So it comes down like the Tarzan, and then one longer sleeve. And it's a beautiful dress, but I'm still a little too chunky for it. I think I want to, you know, I don't want to. I'm going to tone up the tummy when I'm well enough to return to the gym. But I have a high collared blue velvet one, and I'll have more videos on that to show you and actually do a try on with the dresses, as well as tons of videos and pictures after my son's wedding. Anyway, getting back to the dark blue that I just showed you on that water bottle, if the color comes good, that's the color of my dress. But then my mom sent me a picture of the dress she's wearing as well. Guess what? Almost identical. I am my mother's child and we have the same taste. What is that? Champagne taste on a wine budget. And these are gorgeous, gorgeous. Now I will tell you this, starting off, I thought they were going to be bigger, but of course I don't read or follow instructions. But look at that. And my friends, that is real. These are real. This is the real deal. This is not plastic. This is not fake. This is real. Probably the best gift I ever got my mother in regards to price. So I want to hold it up here. I'm actually going to put it on the back. You know what? I want to secure it because I told you guys, right? I drop everything. So it is the post. Can you see it? But again, I like the silicone post. And it is on there tight. It's on there tight. I don't want to take it off. So we're going to do that. In fact, let's do this so it's not see-through. Can you see? How pretty is that? Look at the bling and the shine on that. And they're dainty. I mean, if you just want a little touch, especially maybe with a diamond tennis bracelet or necklace, gorgeous, gorgeous. Yeah, I actually almost picked these out for myself. And again, I will tell you guys that I love, not too gaudy, but I like big earrings, but hoops are my favorite. Normally pretty much my entire life, I've always only just worn silver. But there I go dropping stuff. But as I've gotten older, actually I shouldn't even say older, I should say in the past 6 months, I like white, gold, and silver just with my complexion, but I've been getting even like gold pieces. This is gorgeous. She is going, I'm going to give her the extra backings because I buy them in bulk with Temu, but she is going to love this. Once again, please don't forget to check out the description. It'll have my email there if you want to shoot me an email. I do try to respond to all your comments. I do get a lot of comments. Normally, don't have that much time off, but again, being homesick, I've got more than enough time. Anyway, Miss Blue jewelry, I will have for the umpteenth time the link there as well as a special coupon code for you. I'm gonna keep those there. Now, let's get into Temu, shall we? Again, this is gonna be a quick video. shall we? Or should I wait for the Temu? I think I'm going to do the Temu live. You know why? That's why. I've got tons and tons of stuff. So you know what we're going to do? I'm going to switch it up. Sorry if I'm making you guys dizzy. I'm going to show you, not Temu just yet. We're going to get into that later. I'm going to stick to all Temu, but right now I'm going to go into a couple products I got. Stand by. I'm just going to move over here and grab that and this. Rustle. Here we go. All right. So I do this and that. I do garage sales, thrift store hauls, outings with my fiance, time with the grandkids, but mostly I do Temu hauls. Every now and again, I'll try a new company, not just sponsored, but okay, some of my guilty pleasures food-wise. I love wasabi peas. I love pork rinds. I know, not the dry ones though, chicharrones. Like I'll go to the Mexican market and, oh my God, they're so good. Even when they first come out and they're warm, I like a little bit of the fat, a little bit of meat on them, but I don't like the dryness of like your typical bag dried pork skins. My stepfather being from just outside of Manila in the Philippines, used to make, you know, I mean, he was such a good cook. He passed away obviously, but talking in the past tense, but he would, anytime he made anything chicken, he would save the chicken fat and he would just kind of marinate it in spices and he would fry that up. So it's like a chicharron, but it's chicken fat, you know, chicharrones and pork rinds, obviously pork, right? Well, I found this company. I am on Facebook and, you know, they'll do their advertising. By the way, before I even get into what I found, if you ever find something, and I've made this mistake many times, like when they had the hair identifying spray that came out, I went and spent like $45 on a bottle and a couple of the blades for dermablading. I should have looked at Temu. Anytime I see something going viral, I will look up the same exact product in Temu, and chances are they're going to have it for a fraction of the cost, like sometimes 10-20% of the cost, because I found it on Temu for like $4 after spending $45 on one. So anyway, back to my guilty pleasure, wasabi peas, pork rinds, pumpkin seeds. I like salty, savory, spicy over sweet. I found this company called Flock. And they have chicken rinds. So I've only tried, they got the original, which I have tried, and so far it's my favorite. And it says, we love chicken and we're pretty sure you do too. Sorry, vegans. So you got the original, and this is, I don't know, salt and vinegar. But, however, enjoying one of our favorite foods, mess-free and on the go, is much tougher than it should be, and we're here to change it. Introducing Flock Chicken Skin Chips. Super tasty, crispy chips made from real chicken skins. Our premium and flavorful chips pack a delicious crunch that serve as a great on-the-go snack that can be eaten straight from the bag or as a salad topping, or even in addition to a charcuterie plate. So just some of the nutrition facts. I'm gonna go with the initial 180 calories. This is 1 ounce serving size. So this whole bag is only 180 calories. Total fat, 14 grams, 18%, saturated fat, 18%, trans fat, 0, cholesterol, 27%, sodium, 10%, total carbohydrate, 0, dietary fiber, 0. And it's just chicken skins, sunflower oil, and or safflower oil, and or canola oil. So it's either sunflower, safflower, or canola, and salt. That's it. So I am going to open this up for you. Oh my gosh, they're so good. So good. Don't knock it till you try it. So I think I got a total of 8 bags, and it was, I'm not going to lie, it was pricey, but I don't eat a lot. And you know, when I like something, and I'll pay the money for it. Now, I am waiting for these to be sold at the store. And I don't think they're going to be that good, but I don't think they're coming out anytime soon. Oh my gosh, they're so good. Mukbang. Oh my gosh, so flavorful. Delicious. Love it. I don't even want to rinse out the flavor. I just, yum. All right. So, just a different company, Flock. I actually had them reach out to me, and they asked how I liked the product, and I said, like it. I love it. Feel free to send me a big old bag. I'm an influencer, and I will get your product out there. Trust me. If I believe in something, I'm going to sell it. Actually, if I believe in something, it usually sells itself. All right. What is the next product? There was something else. I'm looking around that I got. I am going to show you the box it came in. Just postal priority mail. Heavy. Now, I gotta tell you, I was live on another video yesterday, a cooking. I was making chicken and dumplings, but I also made, for all of my Latin American friends, Puerto Rican, you know what pasteles are, right? So I used to live in Puerto Rico. I was engaged to a professional soccer player that played for Spain. Not once, but twice we were engaged. And I ended up moving out to Puerto Rico to be with Rafa back in 2011. And then when Jay and I split up for a little while, moved back, well, went back to visit him again in January. And he's like, I lost you once, I can't lose you again. And asked me to marry him a second time. And Jay and I were kind of on a split. And I was still very much in love with my partner. So I said, yeah, no. And now he hates my guts and won't talk to me. But anyway, pasteles. Ugh. So I was making, I'll get back to the pasteles again. I told you to jump around. I was did a cooking video live, and one of my girls reached out to me and she goes, oh my God, you know, pasteles, do you make your own sofrito? Which is basically, it's like how we in the States have the Trinity, which is what, like garlic, onion, and peppers, right? I think that's the Trinity. Well, a lot of Puerto Rican cooking calls the base is something called sofrito. And that's like culantro, cilantro, peppers, onions. You can mix it up the way you want. But it's a base of a lot of things, whether it's gandules, arroz, rice and beans with green pigeon peas, I think is what a gandules is. Somebody let me know in the comments. But a lot of the base, you know, how we use garlic or onions, is something called sofrito. Now, they only sell at Latin American markets or Walmart. It's a Goya brand, but it's nothing like your homemade sofrito. So even though I can get cilantro and I can get most of the ingredients, I cannot get culantro, which is very different than cilantro. Why am I rambling? I'm getting to it. I can't make the sofrito here. And if I go back east and even try to buy it frozen or get the ingredients and bring it, they wilt by the time I get from one side of the country to the other. So, I have been following this guy called the Freakin' Rican. And he has a restaurant, the Freakin' Rican restaurant. But a lot of his recipes I will copycat, like the pasteles I made the other day, or the relanos de papa, which is like stuffed mashed potatoes with like ground beef, which the Puerto Rican version is picadillo. And again, it's a lot with adobo and sazon, and just a lot of products you cannot get just anywhere. More popular on the East Coast than it is here on the West Coast, at least where I am. Anyway, I was watching his recipe and he says, oh, if you want my sofrito, you know, he has his own recipe how to make it. Again, I can't get the ingredients. So he said, if you want it, you can order it. And that's exactly what I did. So it says, thank you, catering, check mark, sofrito, check mark, spices, check mark, apparel, pasteles. Pasteles usually is only made at the holidays. It's like their version of like turkey at Thanksgiving for us. But anyway, I ended up ordering sofrito. So pasteles is basically a Puerto Rican version of like a tamale. It's made with yuca, pumpkin, plantains, green bananas, a potato you can throw in there. And that's kind of how you form the masa dough. It took me 3 days. So by the time I made the picadillo or boiled the chicken, I did a chicken, chickpea, green olives. You gotta have green olives and everything. Anyway, the sofrito, it did not taste anything like I got it in the island or when I would make it when I lived on the East Coast. Anyway, not sponsored, but there is the name. So if you want to check out his channel, if you want to try making some Caribbean flair food, I highly suggest either looking at Sweets and Beyond or the Freakin' Rican YouTube. So this literally just came in the mail. And yes, I'm going to tell you right now, I spent a lot of money because I love to cook. And I got 2 of them. Damn, showing my address. And it was almost $50. It says, I'm so very excited because I don't have the time that I used to and I can't get the ingredients here in Utah to make my own sofrito. Okay, so that was what I told him. Had my order number. Hopefully I didn't just flash my address. If I did, I don't care. Anyway, I got a pound of it. And I want to say it was almost $50. So, let's save the box. And I've got to refrigerate or freeze this. I got to read the instructions. So when I make my own sofrito, I can freeze it. That's what I would do. I would actually make it into make a big pan of it, and then 1 tablespoon is about an ice cube in an ice cube tray. So, oh my God, I can already smell it through the bag. So that's what I would do. Anyway, I think I just heard Jay's car door shut, so I'm sure he's coming in the house now. So definitely gonna have to do the Temu haul later because it's gonna be his time. We don't get a lot of time together. So, when he's home, I have to devote all my time to him. So they did pack it, thankfully, in 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these ice bags, which is great because I will refreeze these. And again, as a flight attendant, I'll meal prep all week. And then when I bring stuff to work, I have to have, you know, it cooled. We're exempt with TSA. So that is going to go in the freezer if I can find room. But here you go. So, the Freakin' Rican Sofrito, 16 fluid ounces. All natural, no salt. And I just had to. So I'm going to have to look up and see how long it will last. Use with your favorite foods, soups, rice and beans, stews, meats, etc. Adds natural flavor to food using all natural ingredients and no added salt. And then simply made out of the ingredients you like. So ingredients is olive oil, vinegar, cilantro. Okay, I'll just show you that. Let's do that again. Olive oil, vinegar, cilantro, culantro, red bell pepper, green peppers, onions, and echote, as well as ajicito and garlic. And then, of course, it has the phone number in Astoria, Queens, New York. I used to live there for a little bit. So really excited about that. And these are delish. Like I told you, these chicken skins. So I just showed you the Miss Blue and the other stuff I found that is not Temu. With that being said, my baby's home and I am 26 seconds away from that 30-minute mark. Today is Friday, the 11th. So hopefully this will post by tomorrow. And look what just came. Another bag. And all that stuff still has to be reviewed. So the next video, not sure if we're gonna go live. Might do it tomorrow because it posts right away. And I think I'm gonna start doing that for Temu. Just quicker, right? Anyway, thank you for those of you who have been with me, who have stuck with me, and for all of my new subscribers. I am so happy that you have decided to spend some of your day with me. Remember, above all else, to be kind to each other. We got enough crap going on in this world, right? Including nasty bruises from IVs. And anyway, hope you guys have a great night and can't wait to see you again. Oh, I will try to respond to all your comments as soon as I can. You guys have been absolutely amazing with your well wishes, prayers, hugs. I love you. Special shout out to Eric and Jorge, George from Smile Until It Hurts. I've been binge watching you all day. I think I've seen every single video you put out. Check out Smile Until It Hurts. Check out Hillbilly Heart. Check out Hey Everybody, although you probably do. How about Twisted Gypsy? How about Ashton's Beauty? Favorites with Laura. Tons and tons of influencers. And of course we got Christine, right? Hauling it with Mima, Tammy. Anyway, check out my previous videos. Don't forget to take a look in the description box to get your special codes. And stay tuned. If you have not already liked and subscribed, please share me with your friends. I'm like gaining followers, losing followers. I need more subscribers. But if you like me and my content, please go ahead and do that. Add me. And double check if you thought you were added. A lot of people had to go and re-add me. They're like, oh, I subscribed, but I guess they booted me. Anyway, you guys, I will be back yet again, as I said, tomorrow. God willing, I feel well enough. Be kind to each other. I said good day.